ಚಾಪ್ರಿ 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 ಈ ತಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಗುರು ಗಾಡಿ. ರೇನ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಅವನು ಬಂದ ಕೊಡು ಶಡೆ ಅವನು ಬೇಡ. So the courtesy of Shirdi Ghat. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇವರು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ. And we are officially in Mangaluru, bro. Bandi maare Mangaluru ettino. You can see the engine light is on. So it's better. Engine off ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್. ಯಾರಾದ್ರು ಬಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. And time for some mad dog magic. 3, 2, 1. Namaskara Bengaluru! Welcome back to another video of Cruise Dude. So we are back once again for another ride. This time it's going to be a lengthy ride, not the usual short rides. So currently it's almost 4 a.m. We are leaving Bengaluru at 4 a.m. So our destination for today is going to be the one and only Goa. Yes, and not just Goa, we'll be visiting Kokana also. So it's going to be a west coast ride. We'll be riding alongside the seashore. That's the fun part about this ride. And yep, all the boys are excited. So yep, back at another long ride. It's going to be a 4-day ride. So currently the first destination is going to be Mangaluru. We're actually going via Mangaluru through the Hassan route. And from Mangaluru we'll be going to Kokana, where it's going to be our first destination for today. We'll be halting at Kokana. And tomorrow we'll be leaving to Goa again. So the plan was to chill at Kokana for a day rather than having a night ride to Goa. There's no point reaching Goa at late night. So we'd rather chill at Kokana for the day, maybe a evening. So yep. And also it's going to be an independence ride as well. We have all the flags put up. Part of the ride is going to be that we are going with the fast lads today. Nobody comes below 100, so it means that on total cruise mode. So we're going to be smashing hard, smashing the highways, smashing the off-roads, everything, but smashing. So yep, no more slow rides, time for a fast sprint. And all the 3 guys coming along with me are fast riders. So we'll be hitting high speeds, taking less breaks, which means we are going to get a total riding experience. So yep, good company today. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll catch you up when the sun comes out. And the best part about owning a bike, you get free toll. Why stop? ಏನ ಗುರು ಅರ್ವಾಯ್ತಾ ಏನು ಓಕೆ We just had a small break for a tiny inconvenience. We are done with that. So the ride resumes. Through. Amazing, man. It 122 kilometers down, and it's 5:40. Where since one of our guys is behind, we have taken a call to have a tea. So let's have some tea early morning. Chapri, 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 chapri.
ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು.
ನಿಂದಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
ಏಯ್ ನಂದೇ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮಾಡು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡು.
ನೋಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು. ಹೆಂಗೆ?
Chapri, chapri. Alright, it's currently 6 and we had a tea break, the very first break of the ride, and we are back at it. So next stop will again be probably our breakfast. So the sun has come up, we got better visibility right now, so we'll be stopping somewhere at Hassan, maybe before or after, not sure, and we'll be having a breakfast. Pretty hungry, so yeah, so far so good. ಹೆಂಗಾಯ್ತಾನು?
ಬಂಡಿಲ್ ಮನೆಗಿದಾಗ ಅವನು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಹರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಯಾನ. ಬಸ್ನಾನೆ ಅವನು.
ಬಸ್ನವನಾ?
ರಾತ್ರಿಯಿಂದಲೂ 4 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದಲೂ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಬಸ್ಸು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಕಿದ್ನ? ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಕಿದ್ರ?
ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಯಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅಡಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ
2 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದಲೂ ಬಸ್ ಏನೋ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ ಚಕ್ರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನು ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈ ತಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಗುರು ಗಾಡಿ. So this guy was drunk and he slept under the bus at night, and early morning when the bus driver woke up, he directly just started the bus and he went over his head. That's very unfortunate, and the bus driver has escaped obviously. His entire face was squashed on.
सपने बदे राहें कठिन लेकिन हौसला.
Regarding a breakfast, we are 15 kilometers away from Hassan, and it's very early also to have right now, so we have decided to have breakfast at Sakleshpur. ಹಾಕೋಣ ರೇನ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ರೇನ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಹಾಕೋಣ. Okay, so we just stopped here to gear ourselves for the rain. We put all our rain gears. Everyone is now waterproof. Let's go. Because it was kind of raining back there. At 7:15.
अंधेरा घना पर रोशनी भी है, जिसमें जुनू हो वो रुकता नहीं है। बीट ड्रॉप कदम आगे बढ़ा, दुनिया कहे रुक पर दिल कहे छोड़ा ना, गिर के उठ फिर से तोड़, जब तक जीत तब तक जोर। उड़ान भर आसमां छू तेरे दुम पे दुनिया झूमे तू, सोचना रुकने दे दर को जला दे, तूफान बन जा सबको हिला दे।
Breakfast. I'm feeling damn hungry, man. Let's get some energy. Look at the weather, man. Absolutely fantastic. What a joy to ride. Engines are cool. Absolute fun. And one more biker gang. I guess it's solo ride. Alright, so we're done with our breakfast. It's currently 8:51 and it's kind of drizzling. And yep, so we have covered all the facts. Okay, done with the second top up, and it's again started to drizzle. It's gonna be a fun ride again. Scene. So amazing. Absolutely amazing right now. Bro, this is absolutely fun, man. This is what we wanted. A proper monsoon experience amidst this forest. Full lush green too. Fantastic. Finally a proper monsoon ride for me. Oh, look at that. Crazy. Come on, boys. ಸೈಡ್ ಬಾ ಗುರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊನಿ ಅಂತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ತಿರುಗ್ತು, ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಬಂದ ಕೊಡು, ಶಡೆ ಅವನು ಬೇಡ. Oh, Shiradi got your beauty, man. This is peak Shiradi Ghat, man. Get the the courtesy of Shiradi Ghat. complete rain in the cart. Entire cart section there was rain, and now we have just exited the cart. So Mangaluru right now is around 80 kilometers away, and we'll be having a lunch there. It's still kind of drizzling, but there was heavy rain back there. But yeah, now back to normal weather. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೆಗಿತೀಯ ನಂದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ Ever since we crossed the Sakleshpura, we've been caught up in rain. So it's been almost 150 kilometers plus of riding in rain so far, which is truly an amazing experience because I've not done it before. Continuous rain, non-stop. And we're officially in Mangaluru, bro. Yen guru? Yena? Sa malana ba guru? ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಇಂತ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಚೀಪ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ರೇನ್ ಕೋಟ್ಸ್. ಆನ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಹಾಂ ದೇರ್ ನನಗೂ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ತೆಗೆದು ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ಯಾರ್ದು ಹಾಂ ಡಬ್ಬಾ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ Chikna Yash has suggested a place here for lunch in Mangaluru. It's called Swadisht. Oh, Swadisht. Never had here before. It's good, it seems. Or at a Saga. Swadisht Bar and Kitchen. Bandi Mare Mangaluru Tettino. So we're done with our lunch. Currently it's 2:45 and now we're heading towards Gokarna where we'll be staying there. So that's around 200 kilometers from here and it's still raining. So we'll be taking a halt maybe at the Maravante beach and after that directly we'll be going to Gokarna. So let's see if any scenic views. But since my camera is not waterproof, I'll not be able to capture any videos. And just when we left Mangaluru, the engine light popped up on our bike and I'm just checking for some Royal Enfield showrooms nearby. There is one in Udupi on the way itself, so I'm planning to get it checked over there. I think it's just a mild sensor issue because of the rain. Maybe it might be some water droplets gone into some sensor and it might just show, because I don't feel any difference riding it. There's no compromise on the performance. So I think it's just a sensor malfunction, hopefully. So yeah, let's get it checked and we'll see. There you can see the engine light is on. So it's better I get it checked rather than facing some issue somewhere else. So just as a precaution, I think it's better I get it checked. So right now we're heading there itself to the Royal Enfield showroom where I'll be getting it checked. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು.
ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಲೈಟ್
ಹಾಂ,
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಗ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗ್ತದೆ.
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು?
ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಲೇಟಾ?
ಇದೊಂದು ಗಾಡಿನ ಒಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿ.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಕ್ 350 ಲೈಕ್ ಕಿಂಗು ಆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ
ADB. ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಎರರಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಏನು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ. ಇದು ಹಾಕ್ಲಿ, ಸಾಯ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗುರು? ಮೇಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗನ್ನವ, ಮೇಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗನ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲಾರ್ಮ್, ನೋ ರಿಯಲ್ ಅಲಾರ್ಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು. No, 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 no. Sorry, it is just a false, just a prank. Prank ಮಾಡ್ತು. ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಹಾಕೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. Even Yasha's got his bike checked. There was a small oil leakage, and I think they've just tightened the filter from where there was a slight leakage. Yes, and the journey continues. Alright, the ride continues. So as expected, as suspected, it was just a small alarm. We are now in Udupi, and up next is going to be Kundapura. So if the rain still continues, there is no stop of rain since Sakleshpura. Yep, so pretty wet ride. So we're currently at Kundapura now. I think after this we'll be hitting the Maravante beach. I think so, if I'm not wrong. Up next we might get that. So Anna, full tank? Full?
ಫುಲ್ಲ?
ಹಾಂ. ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟು?
ಕಾರ್ಡ 0.
ಹಾಂ. And I think we have reached the Maravante beach. Holy crap. That just looks... That is fantastic. Damn. And we are right now on the west coast, riding by the seashore. Fantastic. Looking for a spot to stop. I think we aren't allowed to go inside. All right, done with the photo shoots. Nice place. Looks like a pretty big stretch. .30 and we are at this place called Badkhal. I think we are almost 70 to 80 kilometers away from our stay. So it's going to get dark by the time we reach. So yeah, rain has stopped now. Past few kilometers. Alright, we just passed a heavy rain for few kilometers. And now we are almost close to Honavara, and from there we'll be going to our stay, which is currently 40 kilometers from here. And it's time for some Mad Dog magic. Yes. The condition so far for the day, ever since we crossed Sakleshpura, we have had tons and tons of rain. Tons and tons, man. Literally, entire journey has been wet. No dry area at all. No sun. No sign of sun at all. No sign of sun at all. Completely wet. Full. So it's been a great experience riding on these wet tracks, wet roads. We're almost about to reach our stay. It's currently 8 kilometers away from here. So it's just before Gokarna, not exactly in Gokarna. So it's a private property where they have a private beach also. Okay, this is the entrance and time for some Mad Dog magic. 3, 2, 1. Shh. Mad Dog OP once again. And off-roads. Wow. Yelguru. Mom, down now. Adventures, adventures. I love adventures. Why do such places have such creepy entrances? Oh man, my chain is loose. I'm making a hell lot of noise. What the hell again? Oh, landslide. Mini drift over there. Engine off ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್. ಯಾರು ಬಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಹಿಂದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಮ್ಮ. ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಯಾರು ಚುಚ್ಚಿಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ. ಬೀಚ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. Z plus security, huh? ಮಾಮ್ ಜಿಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಡೈಲಿ. ನೀನೇ ಫಿಟ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು. ಕಿರಿಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀನೇ. ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಯಶಸ್ಸು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಾ? ಚಲೋ ಬೈ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೀಟ್ ಸೌಂಡು? ಯಾರು ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್. ಓ ಓ ಓ ಓ ಓ. Such hotels never show the entrance. They show only the interiors. Oh shit, 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 shit. Careful boys, careful, careful. Slippery, slippery. Oh shit. ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. ಏನ್ ಗುರು ಇದು? ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. ಇಂಥ ರೋಡ್ ಇಸ್ I did it. I did it. And there's someone, I think, who has come to take us. Why so much off-road on this cruiser bike? So we are now in Goa on day 2. Yes, it was a very unfortunate. I couldn't record everything from Gokana because the camera was in a bad state. Even now it's in a bad state, but at least for the sake of capturing the memories, I've decided to switch it on, no matter the clarity. The stretch from Gokana to Goa was so fantastic, filled with lush green view and scene. On the right mountains, on the right side there were mountains, and on the left side there was a sea. What a view and what a sight to ride on. So now we are going to a stay at Kovla, near Kovla beach. So we'll be checking in, refreshing ourselves, and then maybe heading back to the beach. We just topped up our fuel right now. It's 96 in Goa, pretty cheaper than Karnataka, of course. So we didn't leave the opportunity. We have topped it up.